As promised, here we are. So this is the exotic review for the Star Eater scales. Now, the first thing you're going to notice about these boots is they actually glow when the exotic perk is active, and I thought it'd be quite cool to show that off, so that's what we're doing at the start of the video here. Essentially, these exotic boots power up your super after picking up orbs. Now, you can see this in action here. On the left side of the screen we have Feast of Light ×4, which is the maximum, and then I'm going to cast my super and get that increased damage and also an Overshield. Right, so let's go slightly more in depth on what this exotic actually does. You'll also notice it actually increases the amount of super energy you get for picking up Orbs of Light. So I thought the best way to demonstrate this was to run through a Lost Sector with a Masterworks Gold Tusk, which generates orbs on multi-kills, and by the way, please pick up a Gold Tusk, it's an insanely fun weapon, and I do actually have a guide on how to get it. We've got our super there pretty fast. Now I'm going to show you the same part of the Lost Sector, which it's not. I know it's not the most controlled environment possible because there's a lot of variables that can go wrong, but I'm going to show you the same Lost Sector, but without the boots equipped, and they're both running 100 intellect in both of these clips. As you can see, it took me much longer to get my super without the boots equipped, so that just gives you a general idea of how good that first part of the exotic perk is. If you want to see something more specific, here I am picking up a single Orb of Light with and without the boots. The next thing we're going to look at is the increased damage to your super. So this stacks up to 4 times, so for every orb you pick up after you've got your super, you will gain a stack of this buff. I thought the best control here would be to use Golden Gun, so we're going to go up, we're going to start here, so here's 0. This is without any sort of charges and it's just a default super. And then we're going to go through some clips and we're going to go all the way up to ×4. And you'll notice at ×4 we get that massive damage increase and we also get the Overshield. Now obviously in PvE, absolutely fantastic bit of kit, but the applications in PvP don't really seem that amazing. Maybe you could equip this if you know your friend had a super, but Trials of Osiris is the pinnacle, PvP event, and you're not really using 2 supers in a round, and are you going to be able to generate that many orbs? So I can't see it being useful in PvP. Now obviously we're using Golden Gun as the control here, and I don't know if the damage increase is the same for every super, so you'll have to bear with me on that. But as you can see, you're definitely getting a flat increase to your super damage, and it is very reasonable, especially with Golden Gun. Now we have the Overshield, and as you can imagine, this could be really good for supers with long cast times, for example Blade Barrage and even the Stasis super. These boots have an incredibly strong neutral game, and I would definitely recommend going after them. If you're wondering how to get them, I made a video earlier on today which shows you exactly how to obtain these boots. Overall, a great exotic with lots of potential. I can't wait to see what sort of builds people make with this. Having that Overshield increased damage is just so strong. Anyway, that was my quick review of the new exotic boots. Thank you so much for watching, and
Hopping on my whip and I'm parked up.